Another?
A rum flip this time.
And where'd I find fresh eggs in this wretched town? There's little else but piss and insects.
Aye, we're working on that.
Dear lady, what do they call you?
And when they're sober, a jilt when they're sauced, but never lady.
Well, good Leanne, Oh,
Bag of shite! Do you hear me? It's a bag of bloody shite! It's a ruse to keep us soft before they attack Nassau. You'll see, mark me.
It's no ruse, Fiend. I heard it straight from the mouth of a greasy Bermudan captain. There's a pardon on offer for any pirate that wants it.
Ruse or no, I think it's plain the British may return to Nassau, with arms, no doubt. We'll need a plan.
Walk with us, Kenway. There's trouble brewing. What can I do for you?
In the absence of any clear ideas, I say we lay low. No piracies and no violence. Do nothing to ruffle the king's feathers for now.
Preserving the king's plumage is no concern of mine, Ben.
It will be when he sends his soldiers to scrub this island clean of our residue. Look around you, man. Is this cesspool worth dying for?
Aye! It's our republic! Our idea! A free land for free men, remember? So maybe it's filthy to look at. But ain't it still an idea worth fighting for?
I can't be sure. But when I look on the fruits of our years of labor, all I see is sickness, idleness, idiocy.
Not a sunbeam of difference between here and London, then, eh?
Thatch is right, man. We're taking a wide view. We're not doing so bad out here. There's sun, rum, and leisure as far as the eye can see.
Aye, Nassau may look fine from a distance, but at its core, there's a disease I cannot stomach.
Sickness can be cured, Ben. If only you have the right medicine.
But a corpse cannot be reanimated.
I can't believe the shite I'm hearing drop from your lips. Why not take the pardon now, and be done with it?
Peace, both of you. We can satisfy both aims if we work together. Find medicines to ease our burdens here, but in a way that don't attract the British.
I wager the nearest doctor is sitting pretty in Havana. Not a place I mean to go.
The Spanish fleet that sunk 2 years back would have some medicine. All sealed up in glass vials.
You'd need a diving bell to reach those depths.
Aye, and with some coin and a few supplies, a diving bell won't be hard to come by.
This is a plan I can stand behind. Find medicines without stirring up trouble. Agreed, Thatch?
Agreed. Aye. I'll meet you near the wrecks as soon as you're able, Kenway.
Remember, Thatch, keep your cannons corked.
Piss off, Ben!
How might I find your favor today? Business well concluded.
Captain has the helm.
Clear on the morning watch, Captain. Captain's home.
Haul in the stunsails!
Anchor ahoy.
Devil in his hole, Thatch. This is a darling galley. 32 guns, is it?
I lost count at 40.
You've stepped up a rung. So, any luck finding medicines here?
Nothing round this spot, sadly. But there's a few wrecks yonder that ain't been scoured by nothing but crabs and coral.
I'll have a look.
Edward? Edward, is that you? My goodness, the West Indies is a compact place.
Hello, Bonnet. A surprise seeing you out here?
I met Mr. Thatcher a month or so ago, and he offered to take me under his yardarms, so to speak. Says I must wash the hayseed from my hair before I'm a true pirate.
Well, good luck to you then. Worse men have become better under Blackbeard's watch. Get the mainsails into the wind!
Loose tops and royals. It should be
Down
nearby,
for
Captain.
mains! Fall all!
I wish I had this kind of lung capacity. Be able to hold my breath for this long.
Ahoy! Any luck?
I found one crate hidden beneath a school of sharks. Sadly, the elixir inside is quite spoilt.
Plague and perish. Will we steal medicines now?
Remember the pardon, Thatch. We're to be subtle.
Says Ornagold, a pirate, now too proud to call himself one.
He prefers caution to cannons.
Caution's nothing without charisma. Or if a man plays the fool, then it's only fools he'll persuade, but appear to be the devil. And all men will submit.
And would you be the devil?
For an audience. Aye. All a big show. Give your quarry something to fear. Some hellish thing from a fever dream. And men will drop to their knees, pleading for their lord before all else.
Oh, God.
Looks fine.
Of course it does. You can find a quiet way to acquire medicines. Tell me soon. Otherwise, I'll handle it myself.
Blackbeard is very intimidating.
Tops! Gallants! Royals!
Quite the squall picking up, Captain.
Something down below us, sir.
Douse the ro- What the hell's happened here? Were you attacked?
Other way round. It were Blackbeard who struck first. Opened fire on a British man-o'-war, the pillock.
What in God's name for?
Still searching for medicines, but he's gone barmy if you ask me.
I'll bring him home.
Leave him, man. He's heaped this trouble on himself.
Mains out, let's go!
Where's that bloody boy with you?
For his coppers.
Blast. This is getting well out of hand.
A dozen crates of medicine should not be so hard to come by.
That ain't my meaning. It's Thatch and Hornigold and this pointless feud of theirs. Can't you feel it?
I do, aye. But both men have their hearts in a good place. Both want the best for the people of Nassau.
But is that the best course for us? Saving a city that ain't worth much? We're not men made to govern. We take and spend and live heartily wherever we go.
What solution would you propose?
The answer's in wealth and power, not politics. If we found the observatory, we'd see enough money to buy the whole of England. Or it might be we'd lord over these kings and emperors like they was peasants themselves.
A lot of large talk, Captain. But is it your crew you sail for, or yourself?
I mean the best for these men, Ade, I do. But this don't sit right. I feel like I'm running errands, not living my life.
Here it comes! Take some damage here! Fire! Look, Captain, the whole place shot down! Fire! On your mark, Captain!
Enemy's firing!
Ade.
All tops!
Ease the spanker!
Haul him in! Get off the wind!
Crew up tops! Douse those men!
Hand to sea!
With all your book learning, prepare you for a scuffle of this sort, Mr. Bonnet!
Not in the least, no.
For certain, there's more to be learned by doing than reading. Remember that.
You stirred up a nest of trouble, Thatch.
In service of a noble cause.
Medicines, I hope you mean.
Aye, a galleon nearby. And if we crack these lobsters quick, we might catch up to her.
Oh, God! Some aid here! Edward, please!
Hang in there, Bonnet. Keep your arms up and your back to the sea. You don't do nothing subtle, do you, Thatch?
Legends ain't born from mildness.
Gentlemen! Our galleon has reappeared!
Heads up!
Back to my ship, quick as you please. She'll not slip away now.
Oh, this is too much!
I'll see you back to your jackdaw when the smoke is cleared. But for now, I need a helmsman.
Fire! Loose all and trim sharp to the wind!
We're ready, sir! Hostile warship closing! Man of war, sir! Royal
Fire!
Navy! They're all damn!
Got the angle wrong.
Shorten sail! Get off the squall! Fire!
We've been scorched!
Fire!
Bear down on our Kenway!
Watch your elbow, Jack! Brace yourself! Fire!
Look, Captain, won't place shot there!
Fire!
On your mark, Captain!
Bulkhead's gone to splinters!
Race!
Section's crumped! Careful with that powder, Duffy!
Fire!
Nothing pull her out of your sight!
Ready to spit, sir!
Fire!
She's weak as right there, Captain!
We're short on powder, Captain!
Blast! And the galleon's all but sunk!
I'm seeing the devil you promised, Thatch.
I'd have shown them my angel if they'd taken quarter! But there's no going back now! So ram that bastard! With all the wind you've got!
Let's send them to hell, lads!
She's cracked, lads! Send them to hell! Find the captain and end this. Captain! And end this, Kenway!
There we go.
I'm not a man accustomed to murder, Captain. And if you're taking quarter, you'd not be seeping now.
Sack a muzzle, gobshite. You'll be hanged and sun-dried, just as them there were in Boston.
The King's called for a pardon.
Captain, we've searched the hold. It's a middling take, but the medicine we found bears a Charlestown stamp.
Thank you, Mr. Hans.
We cannot resupply Nassau out here by force and accident alone. We should go to Charlestown for the lot.
Hello? Are we victorious? I fear I am not built for the fatigue and care required to live as a man of fortune.
Meet me in Charlestown. 1 month from today.
Loose and catch the... Trim the... Heyo, Bonnet! Flying your own flag at last!
Yes. Yes, Blackbeard cut me loose, sadly. Time to have a go at this myself.
Well, that's grand.
Yes, it's for the best, I think. I should have some wild stories when next we meet. Edward! Your constant friendship has been my most treasured find on these seas. Well above gold and silver and rum, I prize the courage you have inspired in me this year. Thank you, sir. A fair good morrow to you.
Bonnet's a good guy.
Are you not loved, home? Are you not wanted by your wives, and families, and countrymen? How else to explain your government's complete disinterest in your well-being? Hostages for medicines! These were my only terms. And yet, 6 days of pure fucking silence. So I must conclude that you men are the pariahs of Charlestown, and I would profit better by using your organs for chum and your bones for char. By Christ! This is my predicament. To kill you, or to press you into my service. It's a decision I'll make hardly, but not with remorse. Ahoy, Edward.
What the hell are you doing, man? All of Charleston can see this mess.
It's the idea. Out of range, but well in sight.
So where's the medicine?
We sent a party ashore to partner with the governor. That were a week ago. No noise since.
I'll handle it. Give me a day.
There's movement up ahead. Is it soldiers?
Aye, and in something of a hurry. I propose we follow, else they spring something we ain't ready for.
What's your thinking?
Blackbeard's been at this 8 days already. So it's a good bet someone out there has prepared the medicines. Just in case.
Ah, but they're stalling. thinking up ways to avoid paying it out.
Aye, so let's find where they've gathered and hope for the best. Trim to, catch the wind.
Careful, Captain. We're drifting close to a watchtower.
Jackdaw's got no business sailing such shallow waters.
Loose the mains.
It'll be a bloody miracle if we ain't spotted.
Loose the stunsail.
There's another watchtower.
Ease the train. Roof tops.
What's the captain thinking? This fog ship's will have nowhere to turn.
Keep her at half sail, Captain. Speed'll do us no favors here. Careful with the banks. We cannot pass them undetected, Captain. And there is no other way.
There's always another way.
All stop!
We'll be up to our usual shenanigans.
Put on some sail. More sail. All we've got.
I see them. Over there. Let us hope the river remains this wide.
This ship's built for the open ocean, not stuck in bayous.
If we run aground here, we may never get out. Be sure they don't spy us trailing them.
Trim to, catch the wind. Clew up, shorten sail.
Steady as she goes, Captain. They're getting away, Captain.
Then I'll have to go on without her. I'll be back. With the medicines.
Aye, sir.
Your turn at the oars, you devil. That old last time? Aye. And wagered your next turn on a forehand of cards, as I recall. Blast. So I did. Come on, then. The captain's waiting.
Or the reptiles don't finish us, it will be these damnable insects.
Aye. The mosquitoes will suck every last ounce of vitality from us. You think it's true what they say about Blackbeard? That fire strikes out from his head, as if from some volcano?
If he's not the devil himself, then surely he's made some pact with hell. Only be thankful his ship remains anchored and hasn't torn a path into the heart of Charlestown.
Bloody pirates. Someone ought to do something.
They'll be hunted down eventually. Every last one of them.
Who's that there?
2 old gators come for their supper.
Right, me old mucker. Warm tonight, isn't it?
We'll talk about our weather another time, mate. Bit of a hurry. This blockade best end soon. I'm going land crazy, and this dirty puddle won't do.
One would suppose all this was for gold. Or rum, at least.
Nothing but medicines to cure whatever ailments fester aboard their vessels.
Syphilis and scurvy, no doubt. What noxious coffins these pirate ships must be.
Hold mine.
The bastard's running.
Get more men here!
Ready to take the shot! Bastards in me sight!
He's trying to... Hurry!
Damn it. All the way back here. Really?
If he or the reptiles don't finish us, it will be these damnable insects.
Aye. The mosquitoes will suck every last ounce of vitality from us. You think it's true what they say about Blackbeard? That fire strikes out from his head, as if from some volcano?
If he's not the devil himself, then surely he's made some pact with hell. Only be thankful his ship remains anchored and hasn't torn a path into the heart of Charlestown.
Bloody pirates. Someone ought to do something.
They'll be hunted down eventually. Every last one of them.
Who's that there?
2 old gators come for their supper.
Right, me old mucker. Warm tonight, isn't it?
We'll talk about our weather another time, mate. Bit of a hurry. This blockade best end soon. I'm going land crazy, and this dirty puddle won't do.
One would suppose all this was for gold. Or rum, at least.
Nothing but medicine to cure whatever ailments fester aboard their vessels.
Syphilis and scurvy, no doubt. What noxious coffins these pirate ships must be.
Hey! He's off! Oi! Stand still! Coward! Get back here! You! Halt!
Almost there.
Good. Captain Wyatt is not a patient man.
Hello! Is that Ryder yonder?
The very same.
Then speed along, you're expected. And you know how... Into
Damn it. Please do not put me all the way back where it started last time. Better.
Hello! Is that Ryder yonder?
The very same.
Then speed along, you're expected. And you know how...
Oh, Christ!
He took him! He took him! I told you!
Can you stop spotting me? Oh, that was close.
I apologize, sir. There was an accident. Private Simon! This crocodile.
I don't care about your accidents. What's the word from the harbor, soldier? Speak.
No change, sir. They're holding fast, but are yet to kill or maim any of the captives, near as we can tell. Perhaps it's time to...
To surrender? I've been entrusted with the affairs of the town, and I do not intend to bow to the demands of a pirate, no matter how fierce his reputation.
Yes, sir.
As long as the supply key is with me, no man shall touch that medicine. May plague and calamity strike them all.
Bloody idiot.
What?
Pirates! The ship's here! Pirates!
Fall back! To the mansion!
Can't he get away, cops?
Kill him! Kill him!
Hey, stop! Hurry up, lads! He's trying to play us!
Somebody shoot him!
Someone's after the captain!
Stop like the
You're not losing us!
Careful with
Do
the
something!
Close the gate!
Clear shot!
Go for the captain! Fight, dirty dog! Help! Be safe! There's an intruder!
I've got a clear shot! Enemy sight!
You fools! What's going on? I've got a shot!
What the hell?
Hey! Intruder! Help!
No one gets past!
No one gets past. That guy passed.
Back if you know what's
Got a clear
good for
shot
you.
on the little
Stop
shite.
him! Idiot's trying to lose us. He's going for the captain! Close the gate!
Oh God! Oh God, save me! And flay all you devils! Ah!
Blackbeard made you as good an offer as ever a man got from any pirate. You might curse his methods, but medicine was all he wanted. And now he'll get it. You should have bartered, mate.
He has returned, Captain!
What's the take? 2 crates. And the means for mixing additional doses.
That's right thinking. Precious little of that these days. You hear that, Mr. Rags? My young friend returns with offerings and so saves your scrawny neck. Will you not thank him?
We should quit these waters, Thatch. The governor, he's bound to muster more soldiers.
You go on ahead. I got some business in the north.
You're done, aren't you? Giving up on us? On Nassau?
Look, lad. I'm late into my 4th decade on this earth. And if I don't find some means to make the 5th a quiet and cozy voyage, I'd rather sink to the devil's doorstep than call myself captain another year. We'll meet again, lad. In this world. Or the one below.
Do you have a minute? I'm on on my way upstairs. IDJ wanted to talk with us about putting together a trailer using some of the footage you've been recording this past month. Take your time. I'll meet you by the elevator.
Over here. Are you ready? He's waiting for us. I just watched some of your footage from this week. It's amazing. Blackbeard was mental. And we all got so excited that we started talking about this idea for a trailer about him. Maybe start with him drinking, talking to some pirates, telling a story.
Like the one that's in the beginning of the game?
Then, we cut to him leaping across the deck of his boat and... Sorry, his ship, not boat. But jumping around the deck of his ship, swinging from ropes, and fighting like a devil. I mean, obviously we're gonna have to manipulate some of the existing footage to get it looking good, but it could be great. I'm getting a shiver in my timbers just thinking about it. Sorry. Bonjour, ça va? I hope we're not late.
No, you can go right...
Hi, Melanie. I saw you just walked in. I need a few minutes with you alone. Laetitia is on the phone and we're discussing the Kenway project.
Oh, yes, of course. Sorry about this. I'll call you when we're ready.
Shouldn't be long.
Hello? Hello? Do you have a second? Of course you do. Head to the waypoint on your map. I have another job for you. I'd like to link all the cameras in the building to a central monitoring system, but most aren't calibrated correctly.
Anything in here? It's not.
Another locked door. Not a problem. Voila. You now have level 2 security clearance. Not bad for your first few weeks. Find the camera control station first. I'll update your communicator. This is an interesting security measure. It looks like you need to find the right combination of numbers to adjust the wave. Easy enough, right? Pick a number selector, then change its value. Once you find the right combination of numbers, you should get access.
Okay. Navigate between numbers using left and right on left analog stick. Change the values using left and right on the R. The goal of this is to hack to find the prime number, which, when multiplied together, will result in the number matching the target number of the puzzle. If the last digit is even... Okay, I think I get it. So I gotta just try and match it. There you go.
It works.
And if we want information on assassins or Templars or the observatory or whatever the fuck else interests us, Olivier, you will deliver it. Full stop.
Uh-huh.
I understand that, Laetitia. I'm sorry if that came up wrong. We are not trying to be a bottleneck here, but we just don't have the resources right now to do 2 times the research.
Finding that balance is your priority. Your entertainment products are simply a means to pay the bills for larger and more important work. That's the way the world works. Dirty dirty money buys clean hospitals. You get it?
We're on board, Letitia. Rest assured. We have our best employee working on this, but it will take time.
That means you.
Good. And thank you. The both of you. I look forward to seeing what you deliver. Until then, I'll see you at the shareholders meeting, Olivier.
Looking forward to it. Bye-bye. Tabarnak! It's a little too early for that kind of abuse, huh? Come on.
So, what's next?
We do as the lady says. Focus on the observatory.
Assassins, Templars, crazy talk. I'm curious about this shareholders meeting, though. How about you break into Olivier's office and see if you can find his schedule? Oh, what? You don't like that idea? Well, how about I blow the fucking whistle on you, hacker? I own you. What I mean is, I don't want to ruin your life. So, do as I say. Now, step over to the window. You can't waltz into Olivier's office through the front door, so I've opened another route. Up we go. Did you know that Abstergo was run by Templars? Oh, yes. Sounds like crackpot stuff, I know. But then again, the moon landing was faked, right? So, anything's possible. All right. Either you walk through that door, or throw yourself off the terrace. Those are your options.
Okay, I'll leap over the terrace, but I can't do that.
Oh, well done, kiddo. Find his computer. Make it snappy. We're looking for the shareholders meeting schedule. It's worth a lot of money to us.
Just trying to see if there's anything else here. Yeah, I know it's behind me. Oh, this again. Don't really feel like reading this. If you feel like reading it, just pause and read it.
Hey, Dad.
It's funny. I have this memory of you, one I keep coming back to, and...
Yeah, I've already seen that.
I have now resumed the practice of dressing as a man, and have put off my woman's dress.
Why did you take it? Who made you take it?
I took it of my own free will, with no constraint. I prefer a man's dress to a woman's.
Yeah, I've already seen her down to it.
You sneaky bastard. A pirate through and through, ain't you? Now, get down to the lobby. There's a courier waiting. Yeah, that's right. I've been planning this for a few hours. Now, wait. The receptionist. Hold on. I'll try something. As gullible as ever. Now, hurry down to the lobby before I remotely detonate your earpiece.
Ooh, this might be my only time to get into her computer. Oh, this one's... Yes. That took forever. From the journals of Edward James Kenway. Chapter 3. Again, if you want to read this, pause the video and read it.
Don't even think about ratting me out. My tracks are covered. Yours ain't.
Did you, like the allongé? I practiced.
I think you pulled it a little too long.
Oh, come on. It's not encrypted code, for God's sakes. It's just a bloody coffee. Oh, hooray! It's our old friend.
Hey there, I just got a call about picking up another transfer.
Oh? You said you were here to see me.
Yes, that is one of the perks. Let's see it. A conference in Chicago. Very nice. Thanks for this. We'll be in touch.
Ciao, Rebecca. Text me.
Stuff it, Hastings.
I wonder how these guys got jobs here.
Même si c'était la dernière compagnie sur la Terre, leur culture...
Well done, friend. Very well done. Apologies for my temper tantrum there. You are with the good guys, I promise. We'll keep you safe. Trust me. Go on back to work. We'll be in touch.
What happened? Poking around the servers?
Take for instance gunpowder, which gave us great mastery over fire. Take for instance the daguerreotype, which wrapped our ways of seeing true life, to the light bulb that gave us light when none was necessary. Take the automobile that sped us along the velocities capable of killing us in new and silly ways.
A small bit of sequence data on Joan of Arc. Minutes after loading it up, security was at my desk.
Rest indicated.
Oh, another stick note. Remember that our relentless imprisonment allow hollow drive to achieve everything our forebears did has led to many embarrassments and disasters: nuclear weapons, super viruses, genetically modified poison food, toxic air, plastic sea wreck, and sea spawn. And the list goes on. You can look it up for yourself on the internet, but all of this too had a secret purpose in the end. Okay. I'm guessing that's the only one in here. Well, let's hack into this. See what it gives me. There we go. 5373. That it? Nothing?
We should look into that security company from Chicago.
Yeah, it's level 3. I don't have access to that. Okay, well, I think that's everything that's down here that I have for the moment.
Chicago.
Oh, there's another note. Subject 17, Phase 1 report. Surveillance video possibly captured. Another group is labeled New York, USA. We have him. Yes, sir, we have him. Replied Scrambler. Yeah, shoving him in an event as we speak. Sir, target will be delivered on schedule. Transmission ends. The poster claimed Abstergo agents have captured an unknown Caucasian male. Victim is in mid-20s, approximately 6 foot tall, 190 pounds. Destination unknown. Yeah, that's Desmond. The poster identified this only as unmarked hangar, but then went to say Abstergo agents arriving at destination company-owned jet brought to hangar after landing. Victim identified as Desmond Miles. I don't think this has been spread too far yet. Location has already been scrubbed, so I think we can dismiss this as the raving of a fanatic. Preliminary analysis. A leaked medical file. We're looking into it now. We're looking into it. No mental disorders for subject 17, though that must have been a relief for the public to read. Patient has no active complaints, no acute distress, no prior cardiac history, blood pressure normal, 112/78, primary blood analysis, no significant traces of chemicals that would lead to neurological disorder, no indication that patient would be prone to neurosis. Unlike previous subjects, patient is psychologically stable. You are clear to proceed. Friends of Subject 17 distributed these all over New York. Have you seen this man, Desmond Miles, age 25? Last seen September 1st, 2012, near Washington Square Park, wearing white hoodie and dark jeans. If you have any information, please contact us at blank. How many ancestors do you have? How many of their secrets are locked away in your genes? And How many other stories are you willing to share with the rest of us? Welcome to Fascinating World of Genetic Memory Retrieval. We are Abstergo Entertainment and are now poised at the perceptive of these exciting new frontier. Technology and science that will change the way that we view the past and live in the future. In the coming year, we will be opening studios all over the world, dedicating to a single purpose: collecting and archiving the stories locked away in your human DNA. We need your help. We're looking for courageous men and women to donate their genetic material to our historical research teams and help us remake history. And help us make rehistory. Donate today. Where the past is our playground. There it is. That one was really easy.
Our researchers looked into the life of Altair Ibn Lahad, hoping to find a biography that might serve as a positive role model for Abstergo's global outreach programs. Unfortunately, this renegade assassin proved to be no such thing. In much of his footage, we see a man gleefully flouting some of his culture's most entrenched taboos with an arrogance that borders on messianic. Many of our researchers felt that the arguments articulated by Altair's rival, a man known as Abbas, were clearer and more cogent than any we heard from Altair. I recently put in a request that more effort be dedicated to locating one of Abbas's descendants, if any exist. It's clear to us that Altair's transgressions were the primary motivation behind the ultimate dissolution of his despicable order by the middle of the 13th century. We therefore strongly recommend a pass on this property, in favor of a more agreeable and inspiring figure from this era.
By the way, it's Altair. Is that all the... No, I got one more. Where's this one at? I already did. Oh, I didn't. I guess I didn't do this one. Ooh. What's with the sound wave thing? How do we get to those? What do those do? Oh, that's what those do. Okay. I was curious about that. Great Minds in History, Commission 3. One of history's most overlooked leaders, Madeline D. Don't know how to pronounce her last name. Freed hundreds of slaves and brought them to sanctuary in tropical have whose construction she has oversaw personally, brutally cut down at the peak of her career by Aveline de Grandpré. The orphan she rescued from a broke home, Madeline served as Master Templar in the southern colonies from 1764 to 1777. Apparently, there's a computer here. Another security room. Is there a sticky note in here? Does not look like it. $126. Well, that was fast. Can
you check mine? 3 times between the parking garage and my desk.
See that detail out front this morning? Security guys.
Oh, there's another sticky note at her office. Where's her office? I don't think I've been there yet.
Dude, it's crazy.
I didn't know the sticky note showed up on maps. I am really good at those. Granted, I'm just guessing the entire time. However, you see the initial presentation I received, it's a little light on the facts, but these guys know what they're doing. We all know more when they arrive on Monday. Let me know if you feel the attending, John. If you feel like attending. Why not? Why now? Why wait? Why Blum? As the world's foremost innovator, high-tech, high-performance communications and security technology, Blum stands poised to reshape the way we think about information security architecture, ISA. Specializing in everything from mobile telephone to home computer to digital imaging processors to network security systems, we take great pride in the fact that we help create most of the markets we now dominate. And nowhere is our expressions expertise more apparent in the world. Man, I'm bad at reading. Apparent than in our flagship product, CTOS, a groundbreaking proprietary security software operating system. So what is a CTOS? Confidential, intelligence, accessible, available, stable. Privacy is security. How do we ever do business without it? The touch of a button. We're everything all the time. We're everywhere all the time. It just works. But simply, CTOS is the most stable and user-friendly software security controller ever devised. Can Abstergo afford to pass up perfection? The dream of the bloom promised a dozen cities, 100 major corporations, 1,000 small businesses. From a decade, CTOS has served its clients' need with a track record unparalleled in the modern age. How do we do it? Durable ultralight HD cameras, ultra speed fiber optic networking, facial recognition software, multiple fail-safe data centers, cloud-compatible intelligence sharing, 24-hour customer support and services. In short, we have everything Abstergo needs to protect its unique intelligence, property, and more. The future is in Blum. We look forward to working with you. Unless you want to read that, go ahead. If you want to read it, go ahead. Just pause the video. I'm not reading through this. For shy. Ghost lights. If you want to read it, go ahead. Bermuda Triangle. Easter Island. hate that one that just... I hate this next one. I hate it. There we go.
Okay, hope this is on. I don't think I've ever used this phone more than a few times to record anything. Hey, Dad. So, we're all here in New York at the motel. It's Queens, actually, in Astoria, near the NQ. Rebecca's off getting batteries for something. Sean's in his room doing whatever Sean does. And, you're out getting some food. Me? Well, I'm supposed to be getting ready to break into some offices in the financial district. Feels just like prepping for one of your old training drills, actually. 10 years go by, and then you show up, and it's like I was never gone. And we're right back to the ball busting and the conspiracies and the paranoia. Only this time, I believe you. I believe every word. You know, I don't even think you know the half of it. I don't think you know how much I've seen. How much I've learned in just a few weeks. Everything, really. I feel like I've lived 1,000 years, or 10,000 maybe. It's impossible to explain. But when you see that much of the world through the eyes of so many, you can't help but be sad. And to see all these incredible, intelligent people fight the same battles, make the same mistakes over and over again. Because culture and knowledge and history, these things, they aren't passed on through our genes. Every kid on Earth needs to relearn the basics. How to live, how to survive, how to stand up for what's right. So much is lost in the transfer. So much is added every generation. It's a shame. And over and over, everything must be learned again. I met Clay, Dad. Clay Gesmerick, in the Animus. I knew him by his Abstergo handle, Subject 16. My predecessor. And he showed me things. He passed them to me, just before he died. Or got deleted or whatever. Everything he'd learned, everything he'd seen. God, how do I talk about this? So, guess you trained him. Huh? After I left, he really looked up to you, and now that I've seen through his eyes, I think I understand why. I'm glad you had him around, even if I wasn't there. The things he showed me. Unbelievable things. And I never... Shit. All right, I'll back in a second.
It's always sad hearing Desmond talking after you know like what happened to him. John. Desmond. Oh, that's a cool photo. Rebecca. Dad. Everyone. Kitten. And I think that is everything.